Welcome to our PRVKE Design Everyday Backpack Review. Buckle up, because this review is gonna be a doozy. I'm gonna take you through the pros and cons of this backpack. I'm gonna pack it out. I'm gonna show you all the features it has to offer. And then at the end of the review, I'm gonna give some alternative recommendations just in case you're not really feeling this bag if it's not the right one for you. Now let's get into the gist of the PRVKE Design Everyday Backpack. So PRVKE Design makes next level gear for photographers, but that doesn't necessarily mean you have to be a photographer to get value from their bags. I am no photographer. I'm just a girl who likes backpacks. This bag is feature heavy. It's got inside dividers for organization, a waterproof hard shell for extra protection, a laptop compartment that can fit up to a 16-inch laptop, and it's got just a super clean, businessy feel to it. This backpack is a 17-liter, but can expand to a 20-liter, and it also comes in a 30-liter. This is me walking through the streets of Hong Kong, and for reference, I am 5'2". It comes in 4 color options. The bag weighs 3.6 pounds without the inside dividers and 4.4 pounds with the dividers. PRVKE Design offers a lifetime warranty for manufacturing defect, and the price is gonna come in at about $280 US. And if at first glance you're already in love with this bag, you don't need to know anything about it, you just want it right now. We do ask that you use the first link in the description below. This is always gonna offer you the best price. Sometimes we have discount codes, and it's always gonna help support the Nomad's Notion. And it's always gonna help support the Nomads Nation YouTube channel, which we greatly appreciate. Thank you very much. Now let's get into the front of the PRVKE Design Everyday Backpack. For materials, we've got 400D double poly coated DWR impregnated nylon canvas shell. What the does that mean? That means it is super weather resistant, basically. The nylon and the DWR means super weather resistant, and then the canvas shell just offers extra protection on top of that. And it's 100% recycled. Save the planet. On the front, we've got these 2 lash points, but we've got multiple throughout the bag. These are gonna connect to the PRVKE Design cord hook carry straps, which are just gonna allow you to carry things externally, such as a tripod, maybe a bike helmet, maybe a little yoga mat if you're trying to find your zen. And at the bottom here is actually where the cords are stored. You got this little magnetic sleeve, and the sleeve just provides quick access and to tuck it away so it doesn't take away from the clean aesthetic. All in all, the front's gonna be pretty clean, pretty simplistic, but once we get to the middle, it's about to be a cluster. So let's transition to the middle of the PRVKE Design Everyday Backpack. So you got 3 handles. You got a pretty wide top handle, and then you've got 2 on the sides. And these handles are just gonna give you more leverage for grabbing the bag. Then on one side, you've got an anchor key link holder. Pretty fun to use. You just pop that bad boy out, connect your keys, pop it right back in, good to go. Then we've got a magnetic water bottle holder on each side. I can easily fit my 23-ounce water bottle in one side. And then on this side, you could put a tripod, maybe your sunglasses. I'm gonna put an umbrella, fits snug right in there. Then we've got 2 quick access side pockets that lead to the main compartment. We've got some high quality PU coated zippers, and then you've got these Hypalon zipper pullers that also act as a locking system. Just place it through one of those lash points, and then that just adds more security for your gear. So these pockets are really gonna act as quick access. Fling it right on over, zip open, bam, all your gear right there, super quick, super easy. Obviously, this is gonna be super helpful for photographers, for your camera, if you wanna take a quick picture. But also, you know, if you just got a battery, say your phone died real quick, you need your wallet, it's just gonna be super quick access. So now that we're in the main compartment, we've got some side pockets here. We've got some mesh, really nice material, more magnets. So for here, I'm gonna throw in a couple things, my phone charger, some gum, my Aquaphor, and a portable charger. That all in. And we got the same exact setup on the other side. Now, this is where it starts to get sort of cluster where you have really kind of strange and sort of limited access to the main compartment. So up top, we've got this mag latch, which I think is really cool. It's really high quality, custom made, and this is where you're gonna get that extra expansion from. But it just makes it super difficult to get into the main compartment from the top. And it's just extra weird with these connecting corners. It's just a little bit of a struggle to access the main compartment from the top. So inside we've got 3 customizable flex fold dividers. And basically you're just gonna customize it You can take them out. You can move them around. You can really just maneuver this bag whichever way you want for your liking. So like I said, since I'm not a photographer, these aren't super useful to me. When I open it, it kind of looks like a fridge to me. I might want to put some beers, maybe some White Claws in there, take this bad boy to the beach. But if I'm just carrying around for an everyday, I'm probably taking these out and just putting my headphones, my jacket, my journal, and that's probably about it. And one last thing for the main compartment, right at the top here, we do have another magnetic pocket. I'm just gonna put my AirPods in there and a pen, and that's about it for the middle. Let's move on to the back of the Peak Design Everyday backpack. For the back, we've got a PU-coated laptop compartment. It's advertised to fit a 16-inch laptop. Where, oh, where can my laptop be? I'm gonna put my 13-inch laptop with a protective case as well, because I like extra protection. Shove that right in. And then we've also got a top pocket right here with 2 small mesh pockets. And that's where I'm gonna put my laptop charger and maybe just a mouse if you got some extra gear. So now we got the shoulder straps, decently padded, nothing to write home about. It's not gonna be the most comfortable straps, but you do also have an adjustable sternum strap that's gonna help with the comfort. And at the top of the shoulder straps, you do have this swivel, which when you're wearing the bag is just gonna make it so much easier to access that side compartment. And more magnets. And that's just gonna lock these into place when you're moving the bag around and just give it a nice cleaner look. And then at the bottom of the straps, you've got the adjusters with no dangle stopper. I am 5'2". I like a tight fit backpack, so you're gonna have a lot of access dangle. And then we've got the back panel. And if I'm being honest, comfort's my #1 thing with the backpack. This back panel, it's not gonna offer too much comfort, not a lot of padding. You got a little air ventilation with this mesh material, but all in all, if you're packing this bag out, just be aware that you don't have much padding back here. Just for reference, this is the Air Pro Pack, and this has got a lot of cushion back here. This is gonna be a super comfy back panel as opposed to just this little flimsy guy back here. And then lastly, we've got the luggage pass-through holder. Just in case you're taking this anywhere, just pop that sucker right on the luggage, good to go. And it's just a great feature to have when you're traveling with a suitcase. Next, let's do the pros and cons of the Peak Design Everyday Backpack. Pro #1 is it's super feature heavy. Pro #2 is that it's gonna be really protective for your gear. And pro #3, those inside compartments are gonna offer a lot of organization. But I have some cons. Con #1 of this backpack, definitely gonna be the comfort. Con #2 is gonna be the weight. When this thing's packed out, it is heavy AF. And con #3 is just gonna be the complicated access to the main compartment. But if my cons mean nothing to you, you don't care about what I say, and you want this backpack right now, if you want to make a purchase, we do ask that you use the link in the description below. That link is going to give you the best price, may even have some discount codes in there, and it's always going to help support the Nomads Nation YouTube channel, which is greatly appreciated. Thank you. But if you're not sold on this guy, you're still a little weary, I've got some alternative recommendations. Alternative recommendation #1 is going to be the WANDRD Provoke. This is for you if you are looking for a camera bag, but you're looking for something significantly lighter and with a different feel to it. To learn more about this bag, check the description below for more information. Alternative recommendation #2 is gonna be the Air Pro Pack. This bag is gonna be for you if you're still looking for some features, but you need way more comfort. To learn more about this bag, check the description for more information. Alternative recommendation #3 is gonna be the Peak Design Everyday Zip. And this is for you if you were feeling the Peak Design, you're liking it, but you just want a little less of a cluster. This is gonna be the bag for you. And to learn more about this bag, simply watch this video right here. Thank you guys for watching. I'm Marissa, this is Nomads Nation. And I don't have a sign off yet. I'm Marissa, this is Nomads Nation. Thanks guys for watching.